Ngayon, Sandro, pag-usapan ng usaping talento pa rin. Ito ay makikilala natin isang photographer at siya po ay nakasama bilang top 10 2011 International Ambilympics. So para po pag-usapan ng tungkol dyan, makasama natin this morning, patungkol po sa Art in Silence. Let us welcome Rafael Torralba. Good morning.
Good morning po sa inyo.
Yes. Siguro, to start off, pag-usapan po muna natin yung Ambilympics. You were part of this and not a lot of people are aware of what it is. So maybe you could explain it first to our viewers and to us also.
Yung International Ambilympics po, it is an Olympics of abilities. O kaya po, it is a competition of work skills ng mga persons with disabilities. So yung International Ambilympics, it is held every 4 years in different countries as a host. So yung recent na Ambilympics was held in Korea last 2011. So I was able to participate dahil nanalo po ako sa National Ambilympics noong 2010. So yung proseso po, meron po, a year before International Ambilympics, meron mga National Ambilympics.
To qualify po.
Opo, kung sino yung mananalo, sila yung papasok sa international.
Okay.
So you were part of the top 10.
Yes po.
So siguro kwentuhan mo yung mga viewers natin, ano yung na-submit mo na picture or photograph kung paano ka nasama sa top 10?
Okay. Ang matatandaan ko po is yung picture ko about, I think it was 2 Germans. Nag-aayos siya na parang robotics. Then parang seryoso sila tapos may emotion. So I think yun yung papanalo sa akin sa top 10.
Okay.
Alright, alam mo Sandro, nakakatuwa si Rafael because napaka-inspiring ng kanyang ginagawa. Nagsiserve siyang inspiration sa lahat, most especially to all the PWDs at lalo na sa ating lahat kasi pinapakita niya yung talento at galing ng husay and in spite of his situation ay talagang nakasama pa siya sa top 10.
And I'd like to ask lang, so what led you into photography? Kumbaga, was it something that you've liked doing ever since you were young or something that you acquired along the way?
Okay, I started as a journalist before 2007. Then after 1 year, I was appointed to the photojournalist. Then para sa akin, bilang photojournalist, it's all about write the news. Picture ka lang, shoot ka lang, tapos na write the news. Then one day, I covered the photography with the difference of John Chua. He is one of the well-known photographers and an advocate photographer. So during my coverage, habang kumukuha ako ng mga pictures ng mga batang may kapansanan, para kasing may emotion siya. So doon lang pumasok sa isip ko, what photography can do beyond taking pictures. That is to touch the life of the persons with disability. So doon ako na-in-love sa photography.
Yes, actually, Rafael, I'd like to ask nga, kumbaga, sinasabi nila na photography isn't just really about taking pictures, it's about telling a story. So what do you usually see when you take pictures, kumbaga, for you to be able to tell the story of the subjects you take photographs of?
Ang para po kasi sa akin, pag sa photography, yung picture lang po, already tells 1,000 story.
Yes.
Emotion mo pa lang, parang
Yun
may
mo
story ka
nailalabas yung
na.
mga expressions mo, yung
yun
thoughts
lang,
mo.
yun lang para sa akin yung talaga, emotion. Tapos, para siyang, pag may emotion, merong personal achievements, di ba? Pero may emotion na down, pinapakita yung mga sitwasyon.
So alright, let's talk about Art in Silence exhibit. So
Okay.
siguro bahaginan mo kami, what is this all about?
Well, Art of Silence is photo exhibit siya. It is a showcase of work skills ng mga persons with disabilities. Then we have a photo and painting exhibit. And at the same time, meron po kaming demo. Aside from exhibit, meron kaming demo of the persons with disabilities showing their work skills like floral arrangement. Then meron kaming foot painter, magda-demo. Tapos, yung mission...
Mahirap yun yung foot,
Yes.
painter, mahirap.
Opo. Then, yung mission naman po nung exhibit namin is, yung exhibit will be the venue to create awareness sa mga tao para sa amin at ipakita namin na meron kaming ability na pwede namin makontribute sa nation
So
building.
this is more of to showcase your talents, lalo na pinapakita din dito, Sandro, yung kayang gawin ng mga tulad natin, kaya rin gawin ng mga PWDs. At ang nakakatuwa dito, since photographer si Rafael, ang dream niya after pagkasali dito sa Abilimpic, gusto mo maging wedding photographer, di ba? So siguro kwentuhan mo kami, paano mo, ano ba yung mga plans mo after this exhibit?
After ng exhibit, we will have a workshop naman. Workshop for the persons with disabilities. Kasi we want to share the blessings to them. Kasi kami pong mga international Abilimpians, para po kaming mga role model sa kanila. So it's time for us to share. Sila naman yung titrain namin. Hindi lang na ma-develop yung talents nila, kundi ma-train sila para sa work opportunities.
Yes. So Rafael, siguro I'm sure a lot of our viewers are curious about your experience having a disability. So how did this happen? Is it something that you were born with? And then how did you overcome this challenge, kumbaga, sa iyong life?
Sa disability ko, marami po naranasan simula pa nung bata pa ako. And number one is discrimination.
Yes.
Nag-aral po ako sa isang regular school. Doon ko na talaga nararamdaman yung discrimination towards me. Pero para sa akin, in-ignore ko na lang sila. Para sa akin, nagtiwala ako sa sarili ko na maabot kong pangarap ko kahit mayroon akong disability. So I just ignore all the discrimination towards me.
Rafael, who's your inspiration?
My inspirations, syempre po yung number one ko pong inspiration si Lord. Kasi parang nararamdaman ko ano yung purpose niya sa akin. And then also my inspiration, yung wife ko po. Kasi simula nung nag-i-struggle pa lang ako before, pinupush niya ako na huwag akong susuko. Then I have my family to support sa akin.
Okay, so do you think ano pa ba yung mga iba pang kailangan tutukan o matugunan sa mga PWDs?
Una po kasi is accessibility. Mas pag sinabi po natin accessibility, tulad po ng mga buildings natin, mga accessible buildings, then para sa mga wheelchair siya, di ba kami mga deaf? Yung mga deaf, mga sign language interpreters, mga captioning, then we have a problem with the work opportunities.
Okay.
Most companies, ang inuunang tinitingnan ng disability namin. Kahit po meron kaming degree, meron kaming mga certificate of eligibility, inuuna pa rin nila disability namin.
Yes. Rafael, siguro you are serving as an inspiration to a lot, and I'm sure we have viewers now that see you as an idol, kumbaga, of how you overcame your disability as well. Maybe you have a message for them, like maybe you could reach out and inspire them as well to reach the success that you have reached.
Okay. Para po sa mga kapwa kong tao may kapansanan, alam kong marami tayong pangarap sa buhay. Marami tayong pangarap na mag-successful. Alam natin na marami tayong pagdadaanan. Di ba? Ang advice ko lang is huwag po tayong susuko. Kahit ano mang pinagdaanan natin, just strive hard. At maaabot po natin yan. At para naman po sa mga tao, sana po magkaroon po kayo ng awareness para sa amin. Kasi po, tao din po kami. Meron din po kaming karapatan. Lahat po tayo, pantay-pantay. So what we all need is not pity, but an understanding towards us as a person.
Yes, very well said. At sana magsilbing inspirasyon ko sa lahat, hindi lamang sa mga PWDs, kundi sa aming lahat. Kaya mabuhay ka, Rafael. So, maraming salamat. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. That was Rafael Torralba, photographer, Top 10 2011 International Abilimpics.
Thank you for your time this morning, Rafael.
Thank you po.